Alright guys, welcome back to Sicat Kickboxing Club. My name's Chris, and today I'm going to show you how to land the low kick with a hook. Alright guys, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of things. Today I'm very excited because I actually have a drilling partner with me to show you this so that it's practical for you. You could do it with anyone. You could also do it on the bag, but I feel that it's necessary to do it with a partner so that if you actually do compete, or if you have someone with you like holding mitts or want to use it in a practical fight, then you could do so. But first things first guys, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel, share it with anyone that wants to learn the art of kickboxing. I love teaching, and it just helps out the channel. Also, with some of my gear over here and the Shin guards that I'm wearing, I only buy good quality. I'm not sponsored by them. I'll click the show links down below, and you can check that out. Also, one last announcement is that you could get a free video. Click the link down below or check out the site down below on the key to improving your kickboxing fast. I show you in this video, if you sign up for my email list, I show you on this video on, the one habit that's gonna get you to improve really, really fast. I think it's like an underrated one, so go check that out. So, guys, this is one of my favorite topics to talk about because you know how to talk about it in other videos that I love the low kick, all right? And this is basic, just like all my other moves, because I think with basics you can get really, really far. So today, I'm gonna show you how to land the hook and then land the low kick right after that. And I'm gonna show you why I do that as far as mechanics and the techniques that I use. So today, I'm gonna bring in my client and my personal friend, Joe. If you notice guys, he has these very nice Hayabusa gloves, also on the link, show links down below. But so Joe over here, we're gonna pretend like we're fighting, and the whole reason, right? The whole reason why Joe's gonna block when I throw the hook, all right? Like I said, it's a simple hook to low kick, but the whole reason why I'm gonna have Joe block instead of catch it with his glove like this is because for him, on the other side, if you're doing partner drills, I want him to be proactive as well. If you're in a fight, you want each other, whether you're defending or on offense, to be proactive. Like if you're on defense, you're not just gonna take the hits. And I just kind of feel like if you have mitts on, which is, for other uses, it's going to affect like your hand movements and your habits, okay? That's why when I hit him with a hook, he's going to block, and then I'm gonna go for the low kick, all right? So a few things guys. So when I'm standing here with him, I love doing the hook because like I said on my other video, I can throw a long hook like that just for a distraction. I'm actually not trying to knock him out at all. Or I can throw this boxing hook, like a really hard boxing hook, right? And it could shake him a little bit even though he's blocking. Like just the sheer force of me throwing the hook, it will shake him a little bit, kind of like me throwing a hard elbow even though he's blocking. So what I'm gonna do with this one, again, super basic, is that if we're standing here, right, and then we're kind of moving around, we're kind of fighting, I'm gonna throw a long hook for this one so I got the range for my leg, and then I'll show you how to throw a short hook and then throw a low kick. So for just this one, nice and basic, Joe's going to block, right? Here's the thing about here, guys. We're gonna stay here for a little bit because notice Joe's stance, right? He's blocking, but look where I'm shifting his weight. I have this resistance over here. He's resisting from his right side of the body. But guess where his weight is now? On his leg. He's heavy on that leg, okay? And that's what I want. If he was light on that leg, it wouldn't be so impactful. Yeah, it'd probably scare him a little bit if it hit him, but I'm trying to intentionally land the low kick and not the hook, all right? So that's why when I land this, I'm not trying to land the hook to hurt him. I'm trying to land the hook to make him react like that. And once he puts his guard up like that, he has to crunch down a little bit to block this hook. I need to put enough force, see, more, enough force on this hook for him to be heavy on this leg. So I'll do it full time now, okay? You see that? Once this hook lands again, he's heavy on that leg. That's the science. That's why I love kickboxing, because that's the science of it. He's just shifting weight from another, but this time defensively, right? Like we're throwing punches, we're shifting our weight back and forth with kicks, and when we switch to the other sides, we're just shifting our weight, and that's where the power comes from. So the same thing with this, right? When Joe, but it's bad for him, because when he shifts his weight, he's heavy on that leg, okay? So that's the basic one. So I'll do it a few more times, I'll do it slow, and then I'll do it in real time. I'll do it about 40%, then I'll do it like we're actually fighting without having to hurt Joe. So I'm going to, again, throw, boom. Remember guys, I kind of made a mistake on the last demonstration, because always have your hands up. Sometimes I'll even have bad habits myself, and I'll put the hand down, and then Joe can fire off and just kind of knock me out. So always have this frame over here. Very important details, and you know I'm all about the details, even though sometimes I don't say what I preach. It's just bad habits. So that's why we're doing it right now. So again, I'll do it slow. Boom, hook. You see that? He's heavy on that foot as soon as his hand comes up, because he's literally resisting, and all the weight is now on his right side of his body. Now I'll do it 2 more times in medium speed. So we're fighting. Okay. Now I'll do it in real time now, okay? And in real time, you really get to see how it works and how fast you could land this thing, okay? So just make sure your partner, he's actually blocking the shots like they're fighting, because this is practical for drills, for sparring drills, and actually having your partner. It's very, very intuitive what we're doing. It's real life stuff, because you don't want to be hard sparring all the time and get CTE. All right, anyway. All right, so in real time now, without hurting my partner, because I can control my kicks. All right, we've been doing it for a while, so. And we're moving around, right? And also move around, guys. Don't be all stiff. Don't just stay here, okay? Like, again, it's like very intuitive. You know, you want to have fun with it. So, like Joe, you know, you could make him move backwards a little bit, right? And then we're moving. He's coming to me, right? Ooh, yep. And then see, we're moving around. After you get used to it, of course. Rep it out, and when you get used to it, you know. But for now, just here. Again, I'll do it about 80%. Okay, 1. Okay. Now, very, very quickly, guys. That's literally what the move is. That's what the science is. You're just shifting his weight. You're getting him to block to shift his weight. If I hit him with a hook and it stuns him a little bit, awesome. But again, that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for the actual low kick. Okay. But now, if I'm aware that I want to land that hook and make it like double trouble for him, you know, because I can actually reverse engineer it and land the hook instead of the low kick. I'm still gonna throw the low kick, it's just now I want to land a hook. I want to throw a short boxing hook. This is what I like to do. So the thing is that this is a little bit more complex. It's still basic, but it's a little bit more complex because I'm a lot closer to him, okay? And in fighting, it's an IQ game. It's not just like, yeah, I'm gonna hit him so hard and then whoever gets hit hard. You know, you don't want to be in those street fight videos. Just watch my last video on street fight. But here, if I'm up close, I can still land this thing, okay? And actually, I kind of want to be here because, look, if I'm here, I can actually throw a short boxing hook, which is very, very powerful. Remember, go back to my hooking video, I step on the cockroach. I can really put a lot of force in it. So if we're here, you see that? Over here, instead of having to throw a long hook, where my body's not fully in it, right? It's just a distraction. Now I'm here, now my whole weight is shifting and twisting with it, okay? So here, you see that? Again, it's a hard impact, and which is great because if you don't get him with it, right? If Joe keeps blocking here, if it lands or if he gets shaken up, great. I'm gonna land the low kick anyway. I'm gonna throw the low kick anyway. So if I throw here, here's the thing about this, guys. Here's the biggest difference: is that with the low kick, I have to step back with this foot, okay? I have to step back, it's a little bit more complex because I have to literally step back, and while I'm stepping back, follow me here now. When I step back, I'm going to angle out this way, okay? I don't want to reset. I want to do this move fairly quickly. I don't want to go. You see that? It's too slow. So once I back up, I'm going to angle out right away, right? With a low kick, you want to angle out a little bit and get that space. So here, I'll do it in like 40% of the time. So I'm going to land here. Since I'm so close to him, I'm going to back up a little bit and then land. See, it's not a big step, but it's very subtle, but it's a big detail. It's a small detail, which makes a big difference. So again, here, if I'm close to him, all right, look how close we are, look how close my footing is over here. I'm going to throw this hook, okay? I can throw this short range hook, hands up guys, and then look at my foot, back, boom, okay? That's what it is, all right? Now I'll do it 2 or 3 more times, okay? In real time now. See? See? Again, stepping back, going at an angle while I'm stepping back, and then throwing the leg kick. That's why it's a little bit more complicated and complex on this one. But again, don't get frustrated, just keep repping it out. I'll show you both of them. I'll show you the first one 2 more times, and then I'll show you the one I just did, because you know I'm all about repetitions, all right? This is a repetition game with technique. It's all about technique and repetitions. Repetition is king. So here, you're throwing the longer hook here. It's not as impactful, but it is a very good distraction. But from here, you don't have to move your footing really. You just have to take the angle. See that? Again, 80% of the time. See, there it is. For here, when we go up close, I can throw the short boxing hook. Okay, here, step back, boom. Here again in real time. All right, guys, and that is the video. That one, thanks for joining me. I was really excited about that one. This is my first partner drills, and this is gonna be an ongoing thing from now on. I'll do some solo videos if I don't need a partner, but it makes it more fun just to have a partner, especially if you're competing or you just want to hold mitts and do kickboxing together. It's always better to do it with a team or with someone so that it doesn't get too repetitive. Again, guys, sign up for my email list to know what's happening with the channel. I also run a podcast. I'll click the show links down below. It's a martial arts podcast with professional fighters, hobbyists. You can learn a lot of value if you're trying to get tips on being a kickboxer or just martial arts in general. Okay, click the link again for my email list and get your free video on how to improve in kickboxing fast. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.